a big deal. It's a big mess. Un reguero. And I'm just like, oh my God. And everybody's a part of it. Everyone is a part of it. And they act like they're not a part of it, but they a part of it. And I'm just like, oh my God. Like the license was a big deal for me. You know, the only person that ever helped me with anything. I'm like, thank God this man was a good man and helped, because he didn't have to help me. He could have been like, fuck you, like everybody else do me, like fuck you, and don't help me. And then it's like, all my stuff goes to shit because they I don't know what it is that they have against me. I don't care either, but I just thank God that he helped, that he actually helped me, and the Department of State, and now it's the Child Support Services. Nobody likes to go to court. Nobody likes to be in court and to deal and to argue and to talk about visitation and money nobody wants to live their life like that. I had to live my life like that, and it's just like, oh my God, I hate this shit. I hated going to court. I hated having to deal with the people, and then I worked there and nobody helps me, and it's like it was just everything was made hard. So and then the people in the court have access to certain information, and they sit there and they sabotage the information. They steal your money, they steal your funds, they steal your inheritance, they steal whatever is in there that you don't claim. They steal it, these people in the courthouse are criminals. They have dirty suits, dirty suits. Like you can look at them and be like, those are stains on the suit. It's just dirty. They missing teeth. The teeth are brown, looking crazy. And I'm just like, oh my God. Like I work with these people. I was so happy to resign when I left. I was happy to leave when I left. You're not supposed to talk about people, but I'm just like, oh my God, like, how can you not see what the hell is going on? Like, who is stealing the money? Who has access to the money? Who has access to the file? Who's able to change these fucking numbers? Not everyone is able to change those numbers, but it's someone that has access to the system, to the mainframe, has access to change those numbers. They changed the whole system. So the old system is wiped out. Who wiped it out? They changed the numbers. Who changed the numbers? Where did the money go? Who paid it? There's no record of a payment. So the money just vanished. And there's no proof of the money. The money is money owed. So it's not anyone, you're not going to get money for money owed if no money came in to pay that fucking balance. To pay 6K off, there's no money. Where did the money come from? The money didn't come from nowhere because he doesn't pay it. Someone had connections and they made it. They made it look like it came from the IRS, but this is a street dude. This dude don't pay taxes. He doesn't do anything. So how is the money going to come from taxes? When I look at the check, everything is zero, 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 zero. Everything is a zero. Where's this money coming from? They playing with me. They think that I don't know. Like I don't know. Like they've been sitting here fucking with me for all these years, and I'm not gonna know when they sit here and they just fucking with the money, fucking with my paperwork, fucking with my things. Like I'm not gonna know. And then nobody, no, it's so fucking dumb. I'm not there. I am not there. But I'm just like, oh my God. Oh my God. They changed the database. They're connected to the Department of State license and services. They lost that license. They don't even have access to the licenses of anyone in New York State. They have the access to child support because of family court. So now what's going to happen? They're going to lose access to the Department of to NYC.gov. They're going to lose access to that whole website because they changed the whole system and they didn't let nobody know that the system was going to change. System changed overnight. Like how you change the whole system and you don't give anyone a warning of the system, of maintenance, of something that's going on within the database. Whenever something is going to change within a computer database, you are given a warning. When the bank, they give you a warning, oh, the system may be down, you might not be able to have access to your system, to your banking system because we're doing maintenance from this day until this day. Even I'm in school, if they're doing maintenance on the database because it's online, they have to fix shit. They have to shut it down for a couple of days. You're not going to have access to the website. They let us know. Oh, the system is going to be down for a couple of days. You know, they let us know in advance. The NYC.gov, no warning. Everything just changed for one day to the next. The money changed. Everything fucking changed. Nobody knows what happened. Nobody knows who did what. No check has been issued. Nothing has been done. So where's the money gonna come from? Where's it gonna come from? It's like, whoever is messing with the system is expecting the money to come to them. They must have been expecting the money to come to them logically, like, common sense. There's no payment. How are you going to get money from a non payment? This is money that is owed. You owe this money. This is a debt that's owed. So you knock off 6K. So where did the 6K come from? How do you expect to receive 6K? Like, these people are just are they scamming the IRS? Not the FBI. Could they be scamming the IRS? Because they're saying me the check came from the IRS. I'm like, yo, this he don't pay no taxes. So how does money gonna come from the IRS? So are they trying to steal from the federal government? Like, yo, it's federal. It's like property. It's inheritances. It's just so much stuff. And no, y'all don't think about this shit. Nobody thinks about it. I'm just ranting. I'm just venting. I'm like, I go to sleep, I wake up, and I think about all this shit, and I'm just like, oh my god, it's right here, and I gotta talk about it. I gotta talk about it. I'm gonna come back and do my return of senators, but I'm just like, oh my god, like nobody has thought about it. There has been no commercials. There has been no postings. It's not on the trains. It's not on the buses. There's no warning of the change that happened with the Department of State or the NYC.gov that the website changed. The way it looks changed. Like it has changed, and no one is talking about the fucking change. I'm just like, oh my god. The corruption is deep, and then everyone's in on it. Everyone is a part of it. So it's not just the courthouse, it's NYC.gov, it's unclaimed funds, it's the Department of State licensing services, it's the child support services. There's all these people, they have access to all this information. You give these people all this information and you think they're not gonna steal? They're fucking stealing. That's what's going on here. They are stealing, and no, they're not getting it. You're not figuring this shit out yet. Leave with love. Leave with love. It is the full moon. Yesterday was 8/8. I don't work there. I don't fucking work there. Thank God. Leave with love. Bye.